Good morning and welcome to my little world. So today I thought I would show you this beautiful little house, or I like to call it my museum, that I made when I was living in Hawaii from 2011 to 2016. Since my doll village is still under warning, everyone's inside, waiting for the storm to pass. My wonderful company is here, and the children are playing, and it's just a great time. But since my doll village is not available right now, I thought I would show you this little house. And this was a kit. It didn't cost very much at all. It's, I think, maybe called a puzzle because it comes with wooden pieces that you punch out, and they all just fit together. And I hardly used any glue on it at all. I might have used it in a couple spots. And when I moved back to New Mexico from Hawaii, I just sort of partially took it apart and shipped it back here. So it's a Victorian house, and I painted it white, and then I just decorated it, as you can see, with all sorts of stuff. So I have a little couple here, a woman in a wedding dress and the man in a uniform. There's a tree over here. It's like a Christmas decoration. I used ribbon down here on this fence and some jewelry in the front here. Here's a necklace, a beaded gold necklace, and I just attached it here and then went around the side over here. I put another little gold rope type chain that I had on top of this fence, put some ribbon on the inside of this, and used gold glitter glue to decorate various parts of the design on the house. Here's another ribbon on this window with more gold around it. This was a necklace that I had, and I attached that there. Over on these windows, more glitter and ribbons. And this one has a pink ribbon inside it. The doorway also has ribbon on the inside. And I have the house on a turntable so I can turn it around to see the inside. Over here, there's a unicorn on this landing, and some pink ribbon and gold glitter. And then this is another, I don't know if it's a piece of jewelry or just something that I glued to the little stand. So it's just like a little sculpture there. I have some little ballerina buttons that are on the porch here. It says ballet. There's also a little plastic container of white paint, and I just put a little label on it that says paint. So that's left over from when they painted the outside of the museum. So here's this side. There's a little Eiffel Tower and a Christmas ornament angel that I attached to this side. A cross necklace, a little gold bird, a miniature bust, little angel, and a pink flower, decorative circular window. Up here, this butterfly is a card that I had that I attached to the roof. Here's another gold angel from a card that I cut out and put on the roof. Here's a little bird necklace, a heart, little bow, an angel charm. So this house was a great place to use a lot of my jewelry that I wasn't really using anywhere else. Here is a fairy cut out from a card, and some more jewelry, a Christmas ornament up on the top here, another fairy from a card attached to the roof, and a gold swan that was a Christmas decoration. Here's a shell, another one of the fairies over here, and here's the side. I used some black stickers around the windows. And then here is a dragon, also cut out from a card. So then this is the interior of the house or the museum. Here's an elephant pin, just placed down here. Another fairy from a card, more of the black design. Here's some flowers, plastic flowers that I stuck over there. There's a little shoe decoration, and a button, Parfum de Paris. So in this room we have a chandelier, which was a Christmas ornament. We have a little black statue-looking thing that I put in the little corner there. There's let's see if we can get to it here. There it is. Another little picture of a fairy in a frame. Red couch. A pink ribbon for the curtain, and a flower button. Over here is from a stained glass little small coloring book on the wall. And here is a couple dancing. She's a fairy that I made out of a fake flower. I used embroidery thread for her hair and a little bead for her face. And she's dancing with like a soldier, and I made him out of a thread spool. Still has the thread on it, and some what are those called? The pipe cleaners. His head is a button, not a button, a wooden bead, and there's a button on top of it for his hat. So they are dancing to music being played on the piano downstairs. I used to have a fairy in here playing the piano, but she has disappeared. So I suppose it will have to be a ghost playing the piano. So this is a little piano with a thread spool for a bench and a little chair. A number of the things that I had in this museum got transferred to my 1 to 12 family Victorian apartment. So a lot of the posh family that has all sorts of artwork in their apartment in that building now contains some of the things that I used to have in this museum. Let's see if we can go inside here and see. Oh, no, I don't think that will work, but there's a little Eiffel Tower button on the wall and a little cat button in the window. And we go over here, and this is where they have refreshments. There's a couple buttons on the wall and a empty thread spool with a plate on the top of it and some treats and a dome over something that looks like a cake. On the floor there's this rug. Over here we have a table with a button that I thought looked like a pie and another button that looks like a cake that's a heart, a little dish and plate. And then these are the stairs. There's a butterfly button on the wall. And I cut up this rug and used it to line the stairs and to go down the hall. There's another Eiffel Tower button, some ribbons as curtains. Oh, back, and then back here, there's a little picture of a famous painting of a little girl, and I have Mama Mouse putting her 2 baby mice to bed. That's a little statue that I had, a little figurine that I just stuck in that tiny little back room there. Then we go up here to the attic, and it's a little bathroom. So this furniture was also very inexpensive, kind of puzzle pieces, wood that you put together, and then I painted it pink. So, and this little trash can is actually a coffee or teacup that goes with a tea set. There's a little button on the chair there, some little things on the vanity. There's this pretty little flower, I guess necklace or something that's hanging as the lighting fixture. There's a little mirror, and I just put some foil on it. And this little table, which has a pitcher on it that was actually the cream pitcher that went to that tea set that I use for the trash can. And there is a pretty little piece of fabric for a rug here. So I hope you like seeing my pretty little museum. Thank you for stopping by to visit today. and I will have another video for you next week. Bye-bye.